Hope it is getting sorted out. Wait, guys. It is getting sorted out. Wait, guys. Yeah. Can you hear me now? I hope everybody, you are able to hear me. If you can hear me, please write it on the live chat that you can hear me. Yes, okay, that is great. So let's start from the beginning again. Okay, let's start from the beginning and let's discuss that why are we here today. This is a very important topic which we have to consider, is that if you are going for the exams of IIT and NEET, right, you have picked up amongst the most difficult exams that can be there, okay, in the country. Now what you should also consider is that IIT and AIIMS, like we see that those are the top institutions to study engineering and medical sciences in our country. So if you see the total number of seats that are there in the IITs of the country are somewhere around 16,000, and there are more than 10,000 students sitting for the paper. And same is with NEET, there are somewhere around 12 to 13,000 seats, and somewhere around lakhs of people are sitting for the paper. Now you have to see that if you are amongst those people who are writing this exam, can you consider writing some other papers also? Can you give them some time out of your own schedule and open up some better options for yourself? Okay, so if you see that if you're studying engineering from an IIT or you're studying medical sciences from AIIMS, there is a lot of difference in the exposure that you get from a tier 2 or a tier 3 college. So that is why there are a lot of options that can be opened up while you are preparing for these exams by devoting small amount of time as compared to what you're devoting to IITs and everything. So you should also consider these exams for yourself, right? So some of the exams I'm going to tell you what all you can look for, what are these exams that can be given a try, and also you need to see one thing, that can I go to a national institution or can I get to a good college by minimized effort after studying for IIT and NEET? Yes, that is possible. That I'm going to tell you which are these career options that you can look for, or you can definitely open up and give a try. Okay, इससे आपको क्या होगा, अगर आपका IIT या NEET के अंदर नहीं होता तो कोई और अच्छे कॉलेज में किसी और प्रोफेशन में जो बडिंग प्रोफेशन होगा वर्ल्ड में आप उसके अंदर जा सकते हैं, right? So there are a lot of profession except these two where you can also excel. So you can look at those options also, right? And we are going to talk about those great options that are available to you. They are easier on side and they are also interesting on the other end. So you can definitely look for them. Okay. So first is a small freebie for you here is that if you are looking for any other exam, you can also subscribe to our Telegram channel. That will help you to understand the interests that are there, which are available for all the people under the group. Okay, this wasn't a legal affairs class. Definitely we'll be also discussing other affairs too regarding the courses that are available. Obviously Friday is always value added affairs that I talk about, and all the things that you can go for if you're looking for career options and things of that sort happens in the YouTube live sessions. Okay, so what are these new age career options that are there? Okay, so there are some SAT, CLAT, DUJAT. Okay, there in postgrad you have GMAT, UPSC, GRE, bank, PO, RBI, AIIMS. Everything is there in those examinations too, right? So there are different career options that have come up with time. Okay, you can go for 5-year IIMs, you can go for integrated programs for management in IIMs, you can go for law, you can go for mass communication, you can go for hotel management. We will all discuss all of these options a little more in detail also, right? First, we have to understand what are the stream neutral options about. Okay, so these options, they don't require you to be from any stream. They have basic mathematics. If you are from science maths background, definitely you have the added advantage of maths. But if you are from science bio also, then definitely there are a lot of competitions that you can definitely look for. And also there is a niche that exists with these science students of bio and maths, is that they can also look for laws which are very specific to science, which you can say that a patenting of chemicals and all those industries in pharma, those can be justified by a person who have studied science in their 11th and 12th. So definitely, if you are looking for stream neutral options, there are a lot of stream neutral options that are available to you. Just accept these two that you have been doing for so long. Okay, coming to the next part is that aptitude based examinations are for math and non-math, obviously. Okay, so I have put a double star for the places which are open for the students of non-math also. IIM Rohtak is open. IIM law is open for people without mathematics. Psychology is open for people without maths. Mass communication, hotel management, liberal arts, there are great colleges where you can go for them, right? And there are huge career options that you can look for after doing these courses also. Okay, if you see filmmaking right now, you see photography, there are a lot of career options where people are excelling. And also if you're looking to travel international and also get jobs or educate outside also, these options also allow you to do the same, right? So definitely you can look for great options here. I will be discussing more about them. What are these options all about? So if you see engineering, medical, and the most common exam that we have is for law, right? There are somewhere around 60,000 students sitting for the paper. Okay, in engineering you can see the ratio that is there, 16,000 seats, 12 to 13 lakh people. Now in NEET also it's the same. So here in law you can see that the amount of percentage of people getting selected is much more higher than engineering and medical. So your chances to get into a university which gives you an placement package of 14 to 16 lakhs average is much more higher than any other examination, right? So why not give it a try also, right? You are trying for these two competitive exams, and obviously you cannot put all eggs in one basket. If you are going for national examination, that is a true thing that you need to keep in your mind. So definitely you can pick up law as one of your options also. It is a very great stream neutral options with humongous amount of placements opportunities across the country and across the world. You can look for those options, and also you can look for engineering options if you want to. If you are already preparing for it, definitely that is what you've been doing for so long, then you should definitely give it a try. But you also can give these things a try, because if your luck doesn't falls up good in the engineering arena, then definitely you can go for any other good career option also, right? Now coming to the next part is that law is what movies has been showing me. No, it's not the same. Definitely these are all the depictions, and Bollywood has never been real. Okay, so it is much more about discussing, relating to a lot of things that have happened in the courtroom, reading a lot of sections and interpreting a lot of laws and statutes. So it's not just about going to the courtroom and speaking. Law is much more beyond the courtrooms also, right? Now coming to some famous lawyers, we have Barack Obama, we have the father of the nation, Mr. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, you have Mr. Arun Jaitley, who was the ex-finance minister, and he passed away very, very recently. And you have Mr. Kapil Sibal, who's a very renowned advocate in the Supreme Court of India, right? So you can see that there are a lot of famous lawyers across the country and the world that have been there from this course. So you can see that this is a very, very good career option for students who are looking to get international exposure and also looking forward for a varied fields that are available to them to go and practice into, right? So you can also look for the careers that are there. That is litigation, that is criminal civil taxation. Then you have law firms, corporate advisory, mergers and acquisitions, tax practice. Okay, you can also go for litigation, you can go for securities and capital markets, you can also go for project finance. If you are interested into getting somewhere in general corporate, or you are interested into getting somewhere related to things into you want to get into IPO formations, you want to get into policy management, or you want to get into political management, then also those career options open up through these law firms too. Right now, if you are looking for IPR options in intellectual property rights, trademarks, copyright, patents, then those are also available. Legal journalism, if you want to go for legal process outsourcing, consultancy firm, if you want to be a judge, you want to get into government departments like SEBI, RBI, or you want to get into PSUs like Oil India, GAIL, BHEL. All of these places recruit lawyers. There is none of these places where you'll not find a lawyer, right? If you are looking forward to work into banks like ICICI, RBL, or Kotak Mahindra, or any other bank that you might have heard of, all have legal managers and people who are from the law field. So you can also look for jobs there if you are interested into finance and banking. So all the fields open up if you are from the law arena, and you can definitely go and work. If you are someone who's interested into sports, also there is something called sports law, and also you can get into sports management company who hire these lawyers to form contracts with these players. So definitely there is a huge amount of opportunities that are available for people in these career options also, right? So you can seek it. Okay, sir, make a video on what course should be opt, BA LLB, BCom LLB, or BBA LLB. Ayushi, I can tell you that right away. I did not make a video for it. So if you are looking for anything, any option, then you can opt for any of these three, whichever you are more interested into. But if you ask me which is the best option to study, I would say BA LLB honors is the best option to study, because I am a graduate from National Law University Bhopal myself, and I have studied BA LLB honors. I have a lot of connections who have studied different courses, but I would say that BA LLB honors draw a better relation to the course of law. Why? Because they teach you subjects like history, sociology, economics, political science. All of these subjects have a very good connection with the law field itself, right? So that gives you a better hold on the subject, and also gives you a varied field to think about, right? That how it all came about, you know it. So that's why BA LLB gives me a better choice to study further in law also, and also gives me an better understanding about the entire profession. So I think so that is a better option. If you are wanting to study law as a subject and you don't care about your graduation, then you should definitely go for BA. If you have made up your mind that you just want to study BCom or BBA, then no one can stop you. But the best pick would be BA LLB honors itself, right? I hope, Ayushi, your question is answered here. Now coming to the next part, that is that if you see that Zomato came up with its IPO right now, and all the big law firms were a part of it, as Bar and Bench also came up with that. They showed that CAM, IndusLaw, JSA, right? All of these were a part of the IPO that came up by Zomato, which to deliver 1.1 billion Zomato IPOs, right? To like largest was in this year. So you can see that law firms are dealing with big companies. And also, if you are someone who's looking to work in European Union or places like those, then definitely this is a place to be. You have lawyers who are being asked for as a vacancy in these places too. Now coming to the next part, that is law graduates are also required in the army. If you are someone who's like looking to get into defense, then you can also get into defense as soon as you graduate out of your law school, and you can be a lawyer in the army also, right? So the limit is 21 to 27 years of age, and also it is a short service commission, regular army for 14 years. What are the subjects in BBA LLB? BBA subjects are obviously, Ayushi will discuss them in detail. I will make a detailed video about that. That will be better if you want to know in that manner. Okay, so the tenure is for 14 years, 10 years extendable by 4 years in the army. So definitely it's called Judge Advocate General. You can look for these exams also once you graduate out of law schools. If you are looking for becoming a judge, then judicial service is an option that is available to you. You can become a judge after giving judicial services examination in different states of the country. It depends on your linguistic preferences that have been there and what language do you speak. So you need to check your eligibility regarding to that also. Now coming to the next part, that is immigration possibilities are there in law. If you're looking forward to get into immigration outside the country in United Kingdoms, Canada or Australia, you can definitely go there. There are a lot of options that are available for lawyers all across the world. So you can apply for your NCA exams if you're looking for Canada. If you want to go to UK, you can go and do your JD. If you're looking for Australia and US, there are multiple ways to go there also, right? Now coming to placement pictures, we have real placement pictures from there. There are people getting 14 to 15 lakhs average package, which is a great deal for students graduating out of law. It's as good as IITs in the country. So definitely you can pick up the one of these courses also. There are a lot of co-curricular activities. What are the exams you can look for? You can look for CLAT, AILET, SLAT, and if you are from Delhi, you can also look for colleges in IP itself. Now CLAT, what is CLAT looking like? It is a 150 marker paper, and also it has 5 subjects, number of seats are 2800, negative marking for 0.25 marks. Subjects are English, current affairs, legal aptitude, logical reasoning, and quantitative techniques, right? The courses that you can see are BA LLB, BB LLB, BCom LLB, honors. All of these subjects are available. All of these courses are there, and all of these subjects you have to study. Now, if you're going for AILET as an examination, you have 150 marker paper, 1.5 hours, and also 0.25 negative marking, and the number of seats are 123, general seat 50 are there. Now, if you know that AILET has changed its exam pattern, there are only 3 subjects that are there: logical, general, and English, but logical reasoning will include some parts of legal aptitude also, and we can expect to have something from the quantitative techniques too, right? So a new pattern examination, the pattern has been changed this year itself, so we are expecting some changes in the paper pattern this year itself. So you have to be ready according to that itself. Now, if you're going for symbiosis, it's a 1-hour paper, 60 marker, 12 marks each, and also 1080 seats with campuses in Pune, Noida, Hyderabad, Nagpur. 480 seats for BLLB, and BBLLB has 600 seats. Now, symbiosis is the only college here in the list that I have, takes a written ability test and a personal interview also. So you have to go through these 2 like rounds also if you want to get through symbiosis. So definitely do prepare for your written ability test and personal interview if you're planning to get into symbiosis. If you are a student of Pratham Test Prep, you will be definitely prepared for written ability and personal interview once you get through the SLAT examination. Now, management related courses, there are a lot of courses that you can go for: BMS, BBA, FIA, BBE, BBA, BCom, and MBA after 12. That is IIM's providing 5-year integrated course for management, right? So those are the courses that you can look for. And also colleges offering the IPM course are IIM Rohtak, okay, then there's IIM Indore, there's IIM Ranchi, Bodh Gaya, IIM Jammu, Nirma University, OP Jindal, Mumbai University, Manipal University, Devi Ahilya Bai in Indore also, and Triple IIT Allahabad is also trying to start up an integrated program in 2021. So that is also there that you can look for if you're going for 5-year integrated programs. Now, mass communication is also an option that is available for skillful, energetic, and creative individuals. Obviously, if you are someone who's looking for getting into filmmaking, or these are upcoming professions nowadays, so you can see a lot of YouTubers are there are a lot of photographers, there's a lot of filmmaking, mass media, creative, ad agencies. There are a lot of places that you can get into. Okay, so you can see that there are a lot of good career prospects, which are journalism, public relations, advertisements, media production, video editing, media planner, radio jockeying, filmmaking. All of these options are also available if you're going for mass comm, right? So you can pick for good colleges out of these. And also there are other career prospects. If you are someone who has the knack of it, then you can definitely pick up any of these career choices: sound engineering, film directing, screenwriters, editors, video jockeys, illustrators, critics, photojournalist, all of these people are there in under the course of mass communication itself, right? BA honors in journalism in English, BA honors in journalism Hindi. In Delhi University, outside your Delhi University, there are a lot of colleges which provide you mass comm courses. Okay, so you can see the mass comm colleges on your screen. You can keep a screenshot of these colleges and also look forward if you are looking forward to do the course itself, right? So I have made it easier for you guys. There are some private colleges also: Symbiosis Center for Media and Communications, St. Xavier's College in Bombay, IPU University colleges, and also Jamia Millia Islamia provides you mass media in Hindi. So you can look for these colleges also if you're planning to do. Hotel management is also a global industry. If you are looking forward to working into hotels, cabin crew, all of these kind of places, then definitely hotel industries has a big prospect right now. Obviously, after COVID, there was a huge bump on the industry, but definitely it is reviving back. And obviously, the luxurious section have never been closed. All the people have been taking the service very, very seriously, and things have been resuming on the right track. So there will be a lot of jobs coming up in the recent years. So there is an international investment of 43,300 crores. A wide range of jobs will be created in the future in the field itself. Front desk, airline staff, housekeeping, sales and marketing management, event planners, service industry, chefs. If you are looking forward any of these options, then definitely there are huge aspects in hotel management also: catering, hotel, hospitality, hospitals, hospital administration, hotel and tourism associations, airline, catering, cabin service. Everything is covered under hotel management. So if you are planning to do any of these career prospects, you can definitely look into these careers also, because these are the easy places where the paper is easy to little crack. Then you can look for these options also. Hotel management has IHMs all across the country. You can look for those, and also you can look for hotel management in private institutions like Welcome Group, Taj, IP University, Oberoi Center for Learning and Development, Christ University also provides you hotel management courses, right? So that is it. So these are the courses that IIT, JEE aspirants and NEET aspirants can definitely keep in mind before going for these papers, and opening up these options will definitely help them a lot, right? So thanks for joining this live session. Hope you had a great time and you learned something about more about career options. So don't forget to hit the like and share and subscribe button, and also subscribe to our Telegram channel under the CLAT @Pratham. And if you are looking for 5-year management courses, then definitely find our free material at IPM Test Prep on Telegram. Thanks for joining the live session. Have a great day and have a nice weekend. Make sure you are wearing your mask and using your hand sanitizers, and also maintaining social distancing. Bye-bye, guys. Take care. Hope to see you all on Monday with legal current affairs. We'll be discussing our affairs for the next week itself, right? So thank you, guys. Bye-bye. Take care and have a great day ahead.